It's late evening in Boston. George Kinder sits across from a client, Sarah, her hands trembling as she talks about money, fear, shame, regret. But then George asks a simple, disarming question. If money were no object, what would you do with your life? Suddenly, her story shifts. That moment cracks open a hidden door. What if unlocking your money story starts not with math, but with dreams? This is where the journey into the 7 stages of money maturity begins. Most of us think money's just numbers and budgets, but Kinder reveals a powerful secret. Money's shadows hide in our emotions, shaping every decision you make without you even knowing. Sarah's trembling hands come from lifelong money fears. Her parents fought openly about bills, and she inherited that dread. When George encourages her to tell these stories, she realizes her budget battles aren't about numbers but old emotional scars. This isn't just therapy, it's the first transformative step to financial freedom. Kinder compares money feelings to weather, sometimes sunny, sometimes stormy, but always present. Imagine trying to sail a boat without noticing the shifting winds and tides. Money decisions without emotional awareness are like sailing blind. Recognizing these weather patterns is what lets you finally steer your financial ship with confidence. When you invite your money feelings out of the shadows, something surprising happens. You shift from anxiety to ease. Kids who once feared the thunder learn it's just rain. Similarly, understanding your money emotions transforms dread into action. It's not just math, it's freedom reimagined. Kinder doesn't stop at emotions. He guides you through 7 distinct stages, each a rite of passage on the road from survival to spiritual financial maturity. What exactly are these stages? Why do they matter? In Kinder's work with clients, he sees people trapped in early stages, scrambling paycheck to paycheck, fearing loss. But others emerge like Michael, a tech entrepreneur in Seattle, who reach advanced stages where money's a tool for meaning, community, and yes, joy. This shift from scarcity to intention is a radical awakening. Think of the journey to money maturity like climbing a mountain. Each stage is a new height with fresh air and sharper views. You can't leap to the peak without passing through lower camps. Kinder's 7 stages map this ascent, making the abstract journey concrete and navigable. What's wild, this climb isn't about stock portfolios or budgets alone, it's about transforming your relationship to money's role in your soul. Kinder, blending Buddhist insight with financial savvy, shows maturity as a kind of awakening, where money serves your deepest life purpose, not just your bank balance. Once you wake up to money's emotional and spiritual layers, Kinder shows you how to craft a money life that fits your whole self, not just richer, but richer in every sense. Kinder recounts working with Lisa, a New York artist chained to overspending and debt. Through guided reflection, Lisa sees her spending as a phantom comfort shielding deeper fear. By releasing these habits, she unlocks resources for true creativity and freedom. That's the magic. Your bad habits are clues, not curses. Imagine tackling money tasks not as a dreaded chore, but as an energizing invitation. Kinder teaches shifting mindset frames like turning on a light in a dark room. Suddenly, paying bills or setting budgets become acts of self-care, not self-sabotage. This simple reframe sparks optimism and forward momentum. The final payoff, beyond spreadsheets or investments, lies deep peace. Kinder's clients report not just wealth, but a freedom that feels like breathing easy after years underwater. This peace isn't accidental, it's designed with intention, turning money into a source of joy, not stress. Back in that Boston evening, Sarah's story begins in fear but ends in possibility because she decides to dream first, numbers later. You've seen how facing feelings, climbing stages, and designing consciously open the door to money freedom. Try this tonight. Ask yourself, if money was no object, what would I really do? It's the question that wakes you up to a whole new way of being. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.